Imagine being just a kid from a small island, hungry, poor, with no silver spoon in his mouth. A boy who left home at only 12 years old, chasing nothing but a dream. A boy who was told he was too skinny, too emotional, too far from greatness. But what if I told you that that boy never stopped fighting? He grew up in Madeira, Portugal. His father, a man battling alcohol, couldn't hold the family together. His mother, struggling, often worked multiple jobs to put food on the table. Their house was small, their meals sometimes smaller. Yet inside this boy burned something bigger than hunger, an obsession. When he moved to Lisbon at 12, he left behind everything he knew. He cried every night, missing his family. But while others slept, he trained. When others partied, he practiced. He wasn't born the strongest or the tallest, but he worked until he became unbreakable. Doctors once said he had a heart problem that might end his career before it even began. But instead of breaking him, it fueled his will to rise. Every setback became his fuel. Every doubt became his reason. At Manchester United, he arrived as a skinny teenager with flashy skills. Fans laughed, teammates mocked, critics doubted. But he sharpened his game. He built his body. He transformed himself into a machine. At Real Madrid, he didn't just play football. He rewrote history. Hundreds of goals, countless records, Champions League glory. Yet behind the trophies, there was still the boy from Madeira, the one who cried at 12, the one who lost his father too soon, the one who promised himself that his pain would never be wasted. He carried nations on his shoulders. He faced boos, criticism, pressure that would break most men. But he turned pressure into power. And even as he aged, when people said he was finished, he proved them wrong again, and again, and again. This isn't just about football. It's about what it means to never give up. About what it means to fight your demons, to outwork your limits, to believe in yourself when no one else will. His story is not about talent. It's about obsession, sacrifice, and the refusal to quit. He was a boy who became a man who became a legend who became something larger than the game itself. Now let me ask you this. Do you know who he is?